Good afternoon to everyone, and thanks for coming today. Well, the camp, first of all, to say that personally I'm very excited and motivated about starting this September camp. I think it's a very special camp because we finally got a long time to prepare the team. We are going to have 3 weeks in Dhaka, which is very exciting and provides us enough time to prepare the team accordingly. And then 2 important challenges, one in Cambodia and one in Nepal. We are sure that being able to perform at the level that we have performed already in some of the previous games against Turkmenistan, against Bahrain, against Indonesia, we are going to have big chances of winning these 2 games, and that is going to be our target. We are going to, our target is to come back home with 2 wins. Okay, so it's just a matter of decision making, no? After several discussions between the technical staff and after knowing very well what we want, the profiles that we want in the game idea that we have in our mind, we have gone through our potential list of players, through the BPL players and potential players for the national team, and we have made a decision, which is this. This is the list that we feel that fits better to our game idea.
Coach, whatever you said, that's been Matthew's system, playing system.
It's not that he doesn't match with our system, it's that we believe that the strikers that we are calling fits better to what we are expecting or the idea that we want to develop.
He is the top scorer in last season with 9 goals.
Yes, but again, it's a matter of the explanation is that this is about profiles of players. Jiban has scored 5 goals in the BPL. Others like Sumon has scored 4 goals. It's not exactly about the number of goals that they have scored. It's about how much they, as a player, fit in our philosophy, in our identity of team. And at the end, you have to make decisions, and it's not simple to make a list. And you have to choose, and it's a matter of priorities. And our priority in this case has been other strikers.
Who can play? Which one is important? If you have need to win the match, score the goal.
Yeah, in the same way. So I think I said before, a couple of days ago, definitely the main responsibles of scoring goals are the strikers. That is a fact. But we believe that responsibility have to also be shared with other positions in the pitch, and it's a matter of everyone. It's a responsibility for everyone in the team as a team plan to get those goals. And again, we believe that with the forward players that we are choosing, not only strikers, but also wingers and offensive midfielders, we are going to have chances to improve that handicap that you are totally right that we are having. We are having problems to capitalize the chances that we get.
Coach, another question. Now select the team, you think?
I guess you talk about maybe the situation of Sumon, maybe, no? That he has not been very consistent in the last game weeks. And I agree in that, but Sumon in this case is a player that I actually want to have him with me for 3 weeks training, because he's a player that actually fits the profile that we are looking for. As a player, in his attitude, competitive, is a player that I want to see with me, training for 3 weeks every day, and then make a decision if it is the right player. So that is the reason why maybe you find a player that has not been very consistent in the BPL games.
Actually,
in the technical staff and with our technical director, and we discussed, we have decided that according to that game plan that we want to have and that game idea, and those profiles for specific positions, these are the players who fit better in that have the characteristics that are just better to the game idea that we have. Well, I can evaluate the performance that we have done as a team. I think from the very beginning, the first thing that I said is that my priority was to make a competitive team. And definitely we have not got a win, and that is something that is a concern. But I'm absolutely sure that we have been very competitive in every single game except for the Malaysia game, which was a game that we never found a way to play. We have faced very strong teams in June, We got to draw against Indonesia in Indonesia, which is quite a big challenge. We got to fight against Bahrain, which is a top 90 national team in the world. And we were very close to get points against Turkmenistan. And this has to be the line. Now, we have proof, and we have shown that we are able to compete at that level. Perfect. Now it's time to do the same and win these 2 games. That is the reality.
Coach, your winning confidence on your player?
Definitely, this is what we needed, and as Paul was saying, it's great that the federation has helped from the beginning to get these 3 weeks of training. Very excited again because this gives us time to actually develop concept principles that we have not been able to do before. There is a good work before, especially if we talk about defensive structure and defensive concept that were very reliable in June. So now I think we have actually the perfect base to develop the rest. And with that base and 3 weeks of camp, things should be positive in the next camp.